So suddenly I find myself on the pole position. I've been doing a bunch of races this week in Daily Race C at Deep Forest, Group 3, and I've been starting out in lobbies that have put me in 10th or 12th place to start. So I'm running the hard tires first. Got to run hard and medium here, and I've been running my hard tires first, and I continued that strategy in this race. That's not what you want to do when you have the pole position, especially if you're me and first laps aren't exactly your thing. So I knew I was going into this at a disadvantage and everyone around me had the medium tires, so I thought I'd just make the most of it and see if I could make it up toward the end of the race. And then I did that. Thankfully, the car kept moving and I was able to keep it going up the track, but I did drop back to about 7th place here as I'm heading into the final sector of the track. All kinds of hoo-ha. I even drive right through a ghost. So not off to a great start, and to make matters worse, I'm going to head down here, get a little bumpy with somebody. A little bump. Not entirely his fault. I'll take credit for that. Puts me back in last place. But that's not what I came to tell you about today. I want to talk about this race, the race right after that, where again I have the pole. I'm king of the D's. Welcome to the Kaibo. Let's get underway. By the way, that last race I did finish in P5, so it wasn't horrible. But we're heading up here, and we're on the medium tires this time. We're going to do it right, and we're going to see if we can hold it together in this first corner, because this is a tricky one, and it always gives me a little bit of anxiety heading in here. Seem to be doing okay. I do take a bump and a rub from this guy, which slows me down, puts me back to P4. And I'm actually relieved here. I feel a lot less pressure. I can sit back here. It's the beginning of a nice long race. I have some good strategy planned out, so the hope is to do 10 laps on the medium and then 4 on the hard, and we're going to see how that goes. I think somebody just ghosted through me, and there's some more ghosting up ahead, all kinds of craziness, and I hit the barrier there. That left a mark, and it's going to leave me with a 1-second penalty, but also we have these two guys going wide, so I'll reclaim P2. Of course, sitting on a 1-second penalty, that doesn't mean a lot, but we'll make the most of it. And then there's that car that was just stopped, parked there, and this is lap 1, and there's the leader. I don't know where that car was coming from. I think it was from another dimension. Now, lap 2, we're heading into the first corner, this hairpin, and I actually keep it together here and get a decent, put some decent pressure on P1. And then I serve my 1-second penalty and lose 1, 2, 3 positions. Again, P5, not the worst ever. And I'm sticking with him, so we'll make this work. Okay, taking a better line through here this time. That's right. Stay right on Suave's tail. He does go wide here, look into the inside, but not going to touch. And again at the hairpin, lap 3. Somebody up ahead has the penalty, so we'll see if we can take advantage of that. Oh yeah, he's unghosted. He knows I'm here. He's staying to the right. That's the defensive line. Good for him, but I will get by and take P4 back. Doors open a little bit. Looks like we're going to go 3 wide through here. thanks to a little bit of ghosting and some careful driving, we all make it. Until he goes off to the right and gives me back P4. Thank you. A little touch there. That was worse for me than for him. But no harm, no foul. Let's move right on with things. And we'll advance to the end of the straightaway again. Still in P4. I get a little off balance. Make a left turn where I should have gone right. Nothing to see here. We don't need to watch this. Just wait till I get back on the track. There I go. Okay. And we head down the back straight in P6. That McLaren, old slow guy, has a run on me. I know it. Nothing I can do to fight that one off, but we'll stay with him. Live to fight another day. Oh, that's a track limit penalty. And here's another track limit penalty. That was 2 of them. Not good. Don't know why I keep doing this to myself. But I'm sticking with old slow guy. And I have a Porsche on my tail. As we head down here into this corner, old slow guy's going to slow down more than I expected. I really have to get on the brakes, almost take evasive action, but that sort of puts me on a good line, and I can do the switcheroo with the Porsche and get a run on old slow guy and get the position back as we head down the front straight. Now I have to serve this penalty and give that position away to the blue Porsche. And here comes old slow guy. Has that long run on me. I'm going to stay defensive here. He's ahead of me, but I have the inside. Can I make it stick? No, I cannot. He's going to edge up here. Little tap to say hello and keep position 7. And at some point I can't keep saying, oh, it's okay, just another position. I'll be fine. It's a long race. We're up to lap 5 already. Again, he does like to slow down early there, and I'll get the run again, do the same thing as last lap, take this position back. And now lap 6. It's going to be a little slow scuffle here that gives me an advantage. I can get next to this guy. I think I'm going to get this position, and they're going to take the pits here. I don't understand why they'd be pitting on lap 6, but a whole bunch of people are pitting on lap 6. And as I go past the pits, I'm up to 2nd place, and if people are pitting on the pits, no matter which way, whether they're coming off the hard tires or coming off the medium tires, they're not going to get the full amount of laps on the mediums that they could. And that's their choice. I'm going to try for 10 laps on the mediums, but as I'm on the 9th lap here, I'm feeling a little squirreliness, and I think it's probably best, like that slide there, best if I pit here and do what I've been doing all week. 9 on the mediums, 5 more on the hards, and we'll make the most of that. I'm just not feeling up to speed here, and I am quite slow on this lap. So we'll just take the pit, put on the hard tires. No need for fuel. Let's get out here in P4. And I had a good few laps all by myself before that pit stop that just gave me, I think I got an undercut on some people just by using those medium tires. Now, I suspect this guy is on the medium tires, and I'm not going to fight him too much because he did gain on me quickly, and the best thing is for both of us to go through here as fast as possible, and I'll just stick with him and take advantage of any kind of error he makes. And over the next 2 laps, he did make a few small errors that allowed me to stay with him, but nothing big enough to allow me to pass him. But eventually, those medium tires he's on just proved too much against the hard tires that I'm running. And we finished this race in, well, P4, but then somebody who had already crossed the line quit the race, moving me up into the podium position of P3. That makes me feel good, makes my driver rating feel good because it put me back up to a C, and I will see you next time. Thank you.